Hello everyone, I am Dr. Smita Petkar Dhopte, lecturer in chemistry, Government Polytechnic, Nagpur. My topic is fuel cell, which is a future of clean energy, and the learning outcomes. After learning this presentation, students will be able to learn applications of fuel cell, design fuel cell, construct fuel cell. So, what are the fuel cells? It is basically a type of electrochemical cell which converts chemical energy into any another forms of energy with the help of oxidizer and fuels. It is similar to batteries, but a continuous supply of fuel is necessary, unlike thermal generators. So, friends, reflection spot is identify the different parts of an electrochemical cell, which is very, very important. Here we will pause for a some time, and after that, play the video. So, to find out the answer, first let us start with the history of fuel cell. Fuel cells are invented by Sir William Grove in 1839. In 1855, fused salt electrolyte is introduced. Hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell made by Francis T. Bacon in 1932. Alkaline electrolytic cell, which is a 5 kilowatt system developed in 1959. In recent era, fuel cells are used in space programs. So we will see construction stack of the fuel cell. Each of the fuel cell consists anode, cathode, electrolyte, and a separator plate. We can call these as a parts which is used in the fuel cell, and we know that which is an electrochemical cell. In that we need to supply continuously fuels, for example oxygen gas from the cathode and hydrogen gas from the anode, which gives the reaction. Likewise, at anode, hydrogen gas it converted into H plus, that is proton, with the loss of 4 electron. And at cathode, that electron get captured by oxygen gas which is continuously supplied there in the presence of H plus ions to give H2O and a lot of energy released. So this was the working of fuel cell. There are different types as well as performance of fuel cell. Likewise, AFC, alkaline fuel cell, PEM, proton exchange membrane fuel cell, phosphoric acid fuel cell, molten carbonate fuel cell, solid oxide fuel cell. All these type of cells, they are differ with the use of different electrolyte. Obviously, different reactions also takes place in that cells. Operating temperature are different, and electric efficiency is also given, which varies accordingly. So, we'll see the applications of fuel cell. Fuel cells are used in military power applications. It is used in remote generation application, power quality, reliability, UPS and telecom, rural residential generation, load following residential generation, base loaded residential generation, commercial and light industrial cogeneration, large stationary generation, as well as it is used in automotive engine, which we call as a transportation. So, advantages of fuel cells are based on their practical efficiency, which are in between 75% to 83%. Fuel cell gives high power in unit volume and unit weight of fuel. Fuel cell can be connected in series to generate higher voltage. It creates soundless output. They are very light in weight as well as they are eco-friendly. That means no harmful air emission takes place. Waste heat utilization takes place. So one of the promising technology which is used nowadays is PEMFC, proton exchange membrane fuel cell. It is having some of the limitations also. One comprises cost, that is fuel cell power plant capital cost is currently too much high. Other comprises complexity. Fuel cell power plants are so complex and it requires a specialized maintenance because there we need to allow the continuous supply of the fuel, and the fuel processing that is also somewhat complicated. Direct hydrogen fuel cells require hydrogen storage and infrastructure. We know that it is very difficult to store and transportation too because it is having lower ignition point. Reformers are not perfect. It lowers the efficiency of fuel cell. But overall, after overcoming these limitations, it is having major applications. BHEL, that is Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, which is based in Hyderabad, has developed a pack of 50 kilowatt phosphoric acid fuel cell. With this, hydrogen fuel cell technology is coming in India, and India joins selected group of countries like USA and Japan who are already using this technology. So, here I conclude that advanced technology in transportation fuel cell will accelerate the stationary performance. Recent development in hydrogen storage provides brake limit for transportation. Fuel cells are most efficient in class. Electric generation is clean and no air emission takes place. So, friends, we can say that fuel cell is a future of clean energy. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.